Man, I'll tell you what. It's about 4:30 on a Saturday afternoon. I just woke up. Cuz I've been the after party for that Ask Torlando event was wild. I'm pretty sure that Bruce Willis showed up in a red Corvette and stole the door money. So if you see him, tell him I'm looking for him. Got this question here from Corey. I'm about to answer it. I'm glad you asked it, Corey, because today I actually have the answer. Let me see what this says. Do you think it's better to be with someone like you or your opposite? You know, a lot of folks say, Corey, that opposites attract. So one would think that, yeah, it's better to have somebody that's the opposite of you. But I've dated a lot of different people. I've gone on a lot of first dates. And I'm sitting there and I'm like, man, you're kind of cute, but we ain't got nothing in common. And at that point, I just have to be on to the next one. And then sometimes I've dated people and it's like, man, we got a lot in common. And I'm really liking this. And then you try to go out again, and then something happens where you're just not feeling it no more. So the question is, which is better? Somebody that's not like you, meaning you're opposite, or somebody that is like you? Well, you've got to have a couple of different commonalities. You know, things that you can talk about, things that you find a common interest in. And if that thing, maybe you just got one thing that's common, a common interest. And maybe that thing is such a huge part of your life that that's enough. But maybe you've got things that are similar that are bad traits. If you got two people and you're alike in the fact that neither one will ever be able to admit that they're wrong about something, I'm going to tell you you're going to have a lot of problems in that relationship because you're both pig-headed and you're not going to be able to agree on anything. But that's something that you can change. Sometimes I've noticed, sometimes I've dated people that are quite a bit younger than me. And not too much because I'm not really that old, but you know, there's you know, I've dated some younger girls. And I've dated some where it's like, I don't know how to explain it. Our personalities mesh together pretty good, but they're not, half the things that I say they don't even get because they're too young to remember. So it's a hard question. Here's my advice for you. Here's my advice, especially with related to women. A girl, in my opinion, she's not looking for the right type of guy. She's just looking for the right guy. What does that mean? If a girl sees you, she doesn't have a checklist of things that she's looking for. She might have made one, but she's not paying attention to that. She's just going based off of the vibes. If she's vibing you, then it doesn't matter what kind of person you are. It doesn't matter what you're into. It doesn't matter how you treat her. She's gonna love you and latch on to you. But if she just isn't vibing you, it doesn't matter what you guys have in common. It doesn't matter how well you treat her. It doesn't matter how much game you have. If she's not vibing you, she's just gonna think you're weird and a creep and attached and infatuated. Because that's how women are sometimes. It ain't right, but that's just the way it is. So if you want to know which is better, there ain't no answer to that. Because people are just trying to find the right person. If they happen to be like you, then that's great. If not, then y'all find something to like. Person I'm with right now, she's just like me, and I like her a whole lot because I'm vain. Did you ever think of that?
Put your ass in the microwave.